What's up? What's up, YouTube? What's going on? So this is going to be about the 50th year anniversary of Silver Streak, starring Richard Pryor, Gene Wilder, and Jill Claiborne. Comedy suspense movie. But the dynamic duo, it was the start of their union, which produced some incredible movies. I mean, of course, Stir Crazy was wildly successful. It was that was a funny movie, and See No Evil, Hear No Evil. They did four movies together, but Silver Streak was the one that started it, the buddy cop thing. Before there was a Lethal Weapon, you put two comedy heads together, and it was suspenseful, it was drama, and it had a lot of intensity. You know, what can you say about a film like this? We bad. With the boombox and the bop, which predated what Trading Places with Dan Aykroyd's character with the scene where Eddie Murphy tried to do the same thing with Aykroyd's face. They did this in this movie. I just think that the comedic aspects were just working. I mean, Gene Wilder's timing was really something else. I mean, he really had good, strong comedic timing. And of course, Richard Pryor, who I consider the king of comedy. You can't miss Jill Claiborne. She was a really good actress. You put all those worlds together and that vibe, it hits a certain way. Silver Streak was one of those kind of films that it hit the spot. It was like one of those films that I watched it, and it definitely is one of those films that I come back to, enjoy the suspense of it, the vibe of it. It's kind of like putting it in perspective. It was kind of like, wow, that really encompasses, like, when you're looking at their strengths and their how you weigh it all. It's just really incredible. And I was like, really, wow, it's an incredible film, um, from start to finish. Um, just leaves me in a kind of in awe, because I always thought to myself, like, wow, and it was a cool film, on the train. That's very 70s, the whole vibe of it. But it had a really cool hit and a vibe about it, which I could just identify, could get with. And I thought it was a well paced film. There was a lot of films back in the day, but this one tended to really work really well. And this was really Pryor's, what I'd say, coming out party as a leading man with a co-star, in the sense that, because I thought about his other films he had did, and he had did other films, but this was the one that really, after he did the Saturday Night Live segment with Chevy Chase and the whole thing, this was like that first film where it's like, okay, Richard Pryor is front on Broad Street. He's bringing it. And, he had done good performances in some other films, but this one was the one that